Shalom and welcome to Tumat Torah. This year is entitled Har Habyit number 86, crash course number 4. So in the previous shiur we mentioned that the 3 levels of Kedusha for our purposes, we have the Machane Shechina, the Azara, which is called the Mikdash. Then you have outside that the Har Habyit area, which is the walled in area. And then outside of that is Yerushalayim. How do you identify those areas today? Not simple at all. Not simple at all. You think, what's hard about that? The Mishnah Midos tells us exactly where everything is, what the size is. 500 amot by 500 amot tells us more or less where the Mikdash is, and then we can just figure it out. Let's measure from east to west, 500 amot, north to south, 500 amot, and we're good to go. And let's get all the details, move along. And then we can identify everything and prepare. Not simple because it is much, much larger than 500 amot by 500 amot. And the question, of course, is why? And the first one to notice and speak about it was Josephus, and said that Herod extended the Har Habyit. He enlarged it. And therefore, once he enlarged it, it makes it much trickier to identify the exact place. So you'll say, well, maybe when he enlarged it, he made it holy. The Rambam says that we can extend the holiness of the Azara and Yerushalayim. So maybe Herod extended the Har Habyit, and halachically it's considered the Har Habyit. So Mefarshim say 2 things. A, the Rambam only talks about extending the Kedusha of the Azara, Mikdash area. And Yerushalayim, he doesn't mention anything about extending Har Habyit, Kedusha. And number 2, even if one could extend it, did Herod go through the halachic process and extend it? Simple pshat is he did not, for many reasons. So therefore we assume that within the walled-in area today, we have parts which halachically Har Habyit and parts which are not Har Habyit at all. They're just a regular area of Yerushalayim which has been walled in. So that makes it tricky to understand and know and identify, spot each place. But still, let's learn the basic halachot, and then we'll talk about how we can identify places that people can go to. At least we consider different shita. So what are the halachic restrictions? In the Azara area, once one is Tamei Mait, which is all of us, cannot go to the Azara area. Could go to the Har Habyit when one is only Tamei Mait. Okay, exposed to the dead body, in the room with the dead body, the building with the dead body, we all consider that. But Azara is off limits from the Torah, and one is liable for karet. The rabbis went ahead and extended the area from the area of the Azara to the Ezrat Nashim. So if one goes to Ezrat Nashim today, and one is Tamei Mait, which we all are, then he is over an Isser, not karet, because it's Rabbanan, but an Isser. Now did they extend that? They extended the prohibition to the area of the Ezrat Nashim and to the Chail and Soreg, which is an area which, according to most Mefarshim, surrounds the whole area of the Azara and the Ezrat Nashim. So that means there's a big rectangular area which is now prohibited midirabanan to enter. So to some, the Azara Mikdash area is midaraita, one's chayav kares. The Rabbanan extended the area one cannot go in the Tamei Mait to the Ezrat Nashim, the Chail Soreg area. One cannot go to that whole area when he's Tamei Mait, midrabanan, which means today, when one goes ahead and is Tamei Mait and goes up to 10-mile area, he must avoid midoraita to the Azara and midrabanan, the Ezrat Nashim, the Chail, and the Soreg. And then he could discuss the Har Habyit. If he can know where the Har Habyit is, okay. So it's true I'm Tamei Mait, but I could go to the Har Habyit when I'm Tamei Mait. Only the Azara area and the Ezrat Nashim Chail Soreg is Rabbanan Aser or D'Oraita, but not Har Habyit. So once I could remove other Tum'ah that I have, then the fact that I have Tumat Mait is not a problem. So then we have to understand, what are the restrictions for people who have other forms of Tumah? What are the other forms of Tumah? We're so far out of this topic, we don't know what the other forms of Tumah are very often. So that means Hashem is going to be the next year, understanding the other forms of Tumah that one can have and how they can mataya themselves for Har Habyit, as long as they avoid the Azara Taraita and the Ezrat Nashim Chail Soreg Dirabanan. Shalom.